Notoriously rough T-sides. Can't afford to shine through again. That's trying to calm them down, heading in to a tricky half. And even though it's undeniable, Simple showing up in much better form here on Overpass, you're left with the feeling it's all happened a little too late. ZywOo getting involved early. USP out in mid will get run down. The big splash continues, and the USPs arrive on long to offer assistance.
How's Apex gotten here? Tell me that. He's right behind them. They don't even know. And so BC Game check their back, but Apex good for the task. Headshot and closes. Simply done by the captain of Team Vitality. And they've had a lot of fun in this game. Simple, of course, back of the pack there. Headshot by ZywOo. I would say you couldn't write it, but you can.
Bij Ziggo ben je altijd verbonden met jouw alles. Zoals lekker wegzwijmelen bij een heerlijk kostuumdrama. Het allerbeste Europese voetbalstreaken. Streamen. En thuis laten zien wie je baas is. Wat jouw alles ook is. Je bent altijd verbonden. Het Altijd Alles netwerk. Ziggo.
ZywOo yet again bests him. And Hope is wearing thin. Okay, he still gets it. It's felt like a bit of a team diff in this matchup, especially across Overpass. Rob's punishing. Great utility on the T-half. Flamesy so many entries.
And, I think if you're Electronic here, we were saying on Overpass how well he's kind of slotted into playing his old spots, how he can be this aggressive piece. I can't think of a better counter to him than Rob's. Someone who likes to go for his aggressive moves. On T-side, you're going to see these contact monster walkouts, potentially, if we get enough T-side rounds. And I think there's just kind of a very, very strong counter to that on both ends of the spectrum from Vitality.
It's a util that I like to see, though. You'll notice BC Game mollied back in CT there by the boost. That's so they can come through con and someone won't spam them through the wood. Little ideas are there for BC Game. Clearly been putting in the time. But there's only so much practice and preparation can do with Team Vitality in this form. Flamesy jump spotting, gets the info towards B. He saw someone. They're ready to uncrouch on their own boost, get a bit of revenge as well. ZywOo once more, bit of ego to that, pushes through the smoke and finds Crazy. It's a nice pick back.
And I mean, at this point, you've lost your A control, right? The only option in front of you is just to follow through with this B hit. Good catch for Mutiris. Apex now tries to take up all. Looks to defend this B site with his life. Still not intent on giving it away. It's left to Simple. Util starts to shower on in, and not long for this round, not long for this series. Vitality take that first rifle round.
Seeing ZywOo get super keen in this game as well. Really aggressive, pistol pick on the playground, pushing smokes on the buy round. And great combo at the end there for Vitality. They throw everything at Simple and swing him together. Clinical dismantling from Team Vitality on their map pick in this series. After a Dust 2 that made you wonder. No questions here for the series. Mutira, it's not an easy job to call you out of this hole.
No, with the track record, with just kind of how this one's gone, don't really know if the faith is there across the roster. like another attempt at B after a bit of posturing out towards middle, including a fake toilet smoke just to really sell the illusion that there's players committed to this mid hit. Looks like it might serve its purpose. Apex thinking about rotating away, but this hit's gonna come through long before he leaves this B site. TK in there. Electronic helping hand lent to Vitality. And looking for a clean sweep finish. They don't know he's made it here. Shot, the footsteps given all the way.
He shot at Flames, he just didn't realize. It was A4. And Vitality have just laughed their way through this second map. We're seeing ZywOo smiling in live rounds. We're seeing Apex talk smack.
You're just having polar opposite experiences, you know, and if you're a team that want to tilt, if you're a team that are prone to it, Apex is maybe the worst guy to play against.
And he's fragging, holding it up as well, 13 and 7 on the captain. Robs, this is very cheeky. Pushed up deep.
He's got waves of support here. Apex ready to play off of him. ZywOo meant to be shoring up the connector fight. Robs is even dinked there in this clash out towards middle. Simple comes hunting for the kill. An awkward timing. He quick switched off the AWP, so didn't get that shot off in time. They still know the Robs is low.
Oh dear, what a... Might have been a 5v3 now. Vitality have a second chance at the
With
round.
Robs making noise on long, them knowing he's dinked, I wonder if you would just entirely overlook Apex. I think you're going to be so tunnel visioned, thinking you've read the Robs reposition, that you end up playing right into Apex's hands. Axe turned, Mutiris gives chase. They learn about him now. They've got him boxed in this corner. Aragorn, are you up for the job? Low health on Apex. Don't get too twitchy. Don't get too nervous. That kill's right there.
3-kill round for Aragorn. Crazy gets the AWP. He's low. They're still quite spread out. You don't want to throw away this round with full health on both Vitality players. 25 seconds. The bomb needs to make up its mind. Sat in con right now. Simple follows up. Re-aggression punished. Mezzi threw a flash. They should know he's heaven. Bomb still needs to make it in, and so it runs. And Mezzi looks like he's just saving, or at least trying to. Electronic lurked out the B-bomb site. And safety is nowhere for Mezzi. So why not just fight your way out of this position? He wouldn't, would he?
Oh, just spotted. Thank goodness. No crazy ninja defuse from Mezzi.
I think he's being told to do that.
Yeah.
Aragorn, big 4K round.
And hey, I tell you what, you know, Taz, someone who, as a coach, whenever we heard snippets, it got him dubbed as the vibe coach, right? Always coming through with, I think on a service level, it feels like very simplistic advice, but the advice he gave them heading into this half of watch their backs has nearly saved them multiple times, and it did there with the clear on Apex from Mutiris. He's right, this Vitality squad are a tricky bunch, always looking to get behind you.
Oh, tricky indeed. Oh, full blind.
Oh, no way.
Through the fire and flames. Sparks Electronic. One way to kick off the round. Rob's immune to both grenades. Still sits at 100 health in connector. 4 kills away from a damning defeat against the world's best. Rob strikes and lives to survive. There is no punish from Aragorn. He looks on. There's 2 players right there. He couldn't even connect a shot.
Well, they're getting chased down here in con. Had to battle forward. That was really the only option. And Robs just keeps on providing more and more options to Vitality. Closes it there, and then him and Flames side by side to walk this one home. They don't break a sweat on Overpass. There was that brief moment where you thought something could be cooking on Dust 2. And once they walk away with that, it's no contest. Vitality start off their Krakow run in good fashion.
Yeah, solid rounds out of Simple, but across the game, struggling to find consistency, struggling to overwhelm Vitality. And is that to be too surprising at the end of the day? This is the world's best team, the best of last year, the trophy lifters of 2025. Team Vitality come through, and they have a lot to say in this game. Apex making some noise, ZywOo putting up some great head-to-head moments, and Simple shattered in this match. It's down to the lower side of the group for BC Game to survive in Krakow as Team Vitality rage on through to the other side.
How to tie your laces accordingly. What are the most important strats here?
Two loops.
Two loops?
Two loops, yes. Two loops is staying for a while, and then you put those two inside the shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Fashionable and nice. Harder to tie your shoes or harder to beat BC Game?
On Overpass, tie your shoes. On Dust2, BC Game.
Okay. You guys were playing versus Simple, of course. There was a lot to say. So did you feel it in the server? Was there a bit more action? I heard your IGL definitely shout across the way a lot.
Well, I think before the game we were excited for that because it's obviously always like playing against Donk and these kind of players that you kind of excited to see ZywOo against Simple mashup. But I don't think for us we were that like it's our first official like in 4 or 5 days. It's not that much, but it's you know we need to get back into the event feeling, and I don't think we started as that with those emotions, with the excitement and everything. But during the second half of Dust2, I think we got into the rhythm a bit, and we were a bit more excited, more energetic, more giving more info to each other, and that was good.
Awesome. I'll let you guess. Do you know who won between FaZe and 3D Max on the other stream? What do you think?
3D Max.
Yeah, exactly.
The French always. How much they won?
Very hard. Like the last one, yeah, 2-0. But the last map was a blowout. So they're ready for you again. The French again.
Yes, actually last year the second game in Katowice was FaZe.
Hey, do you want to say something? Because you keep yapping.
No, nothing to say. French tomorrow. Fuck the French.
Okay.
Fuck the French.
All right. I did have an interview with Gravity earlier, and I asked him, I said, you're not screaming that much anymore. Of course, we remember, you take the mouse, you click. So do you have anything to say to him so that tomorrow we see that again?
Actually, I hope tomorrow is going to come with this energy again, because it's always fun to play them, and Apex is going crazy on them and back and forth. And if tomorrow is going to whiff on me, I'm going to scream that to him, and I assume he'll do the same to me Saturday.
Yes, I love to hear it. Thank you, Flamesy. Congratulations. Vitality with a W. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. You gotta laugh.
Nice, boys.
Contribution to that team.
Say it all over again.
Okay, yeah. Janko, what were you just saying? It was so interesting.
Yeah, Flame, you were telling me how Flamesy had a great game. I just feel bad for him because at the HLTV Awards, you know, all of his teammates won an award. The team was the team of the year, and I told him, mate, you have a better chance of winning IGL of the year than opener of the year.
Oh, God.
Well, Donk is active, but obviously an invaluable piece, and every now and then he pops off and lights up the scoreboard.
Yeah, hell yeah. It feels so unfair when you pit up against Donk in that category, right, Dupree?
Yeah, I mean, like, at some point, that's at least one of the reasons why I feel happy about retiring. I don't have to compete with this guy to being an entry anymore, so I'll leave that to Flames. It's going to be difficult. I don't think he's going to make it, right? Because Donk is he's still young and he has plenty of years to go.
other. Wasn't necessarily the case, but I think also, you know, in this sort of an environment, I think the team that has less players who smoke is going to come out on top every single time, because bro, it's like, it feels like -20 outside. If you go in between maps outside, like teams usually do, right? You want to catch some air, forget about air. Like there's no way your hand.
Like an excuse. It's like an excuse.
I don't know. I think it's just facts, like the weather, like.
Bro, it is so cold.
It is actually.
I just
know?
can't deal with it.
So I think that might have played a role.
Yeah?
in it.
Yeah? You agree with that, JL? You think cold hands? I can
Of
really
course, I
tell
mean-
you off this pattern?
I mean, you go out there, outside is real field, -20 degrees, you come back, then your body uses all the energy to warm back up. That's not good for you.
Okay, so that's why Simple fell off the face of the earth coming in.
And if you go and you have, God forbid, like you know, a little bit of cake or something,
Oh,
your
the
performance
cake.
coach is on your ass, like just can't catch a break.
You can't do that, JL. Not at all.
I did that once, I'm gonna be honest. I took a chocolate cake in between games, because when you get a protein bar or a chocolate, I mean, there's still some sugar in a protein bar. Same with the